Woodley's out here trying to take everything Michael Chiesa worked for. And I get it. Everybody loves Mama Woodley. She's the only one with a pure enough heart to actually like Usman. But she don't play either. She clinched up with that fool right after the fight so that he could feel her strength. People are out here focusing on Tyron Woodley and the green like this and that. And he don't play, getting all locked out and everything. But they don't understand that he's the cub. Alright? It's that mama bear that you don't want to mess with. People are out here mistaking kindness for weakness. They talk about Mama Woodley and she's lovable, she's kind, she's patient, welcoming. You know why? Because you haven't tested her. I remember when I was a little kid, if anybody talked about my mom, I would retaliate on sight. And it's not even because I really cared that much. It's just because she wasn't afraid to slap a kid. And I didn't want her to go back to county. Because then I would have to go to my Tío Beto's house and that fool didn't even have cable. Here's my point. Woodley is not trying to protect his mom. He knows that she doesn't need it. He's trying to protect the public from this strong woman. But he's going about it the wrong way. And I'm pretty sure it just cost him the fight. Remember when he released that one single, that Falling In and Out of Love with You? He gave us a sneak peek into his mind, into the way that things operate, into the insecurities and that flip-flop nature. If you're going to be in the fight game, you got to be steadfast, resolute, perseverish. And he let that fool get in his head. It doesn't matter why he's defending her, whether he's protecting her or protecting other people from her. It's the way that he's doing it. Woodley's acting like one of Conor McGregor's old opponents back in the day when Conor could still get in fools' heads. That's what he looks like right now. You just can't let emotions get in the way when you got a fight coming up. Obviously things like scales, experience, etc. come into play in the fight game. But you could win a lot of fights by simply being emotionally unavailable. I do it with Marilena all the time, but Tyron Woodley's too emotional. Imagine if that fool D-Cup would have took his mom's hat. What Tyron Woodley just did right here is immerse himself into another fight. That's the same thing that Dwight did on The Office. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video that I made about it. I'll have the link down below. Boxing is a science. It's a sport. But now Tyron Woodley's over here thinking about a fight. And it's not even with the right guy. The way it's looking right now, Tyron Woodley's even more worked up than Aldo was before he fought McGregor. And how did that end up? You need to be able to go into your match with composure. And when it comes to Woodley right now, there's no composure to be found. That fool's more concerned with being a composer. For years already, Tyron Woodley's been spreading himself too thin. Music, movies, TMZ, Cameo. That fool's gonna start selling Avon. His head's not in the game. He's too emotional. He's doing too many things. Look, I'm not a betting man, all right? But I'm gonna have to go with Jake Paul on this one because Tyron Woodley already lost the fight up here. You see, there's a book called The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And the other day I was reading the pages that I could get for free on Amazon Prime. And it looks like Woodley's doing everything wrong. It doesn't matter how much experience you have, how strong you are, your skills, you gotta think about your body. It's like a Megazord. All right, you got that little fool up there, like manning the gears and telling it what to do, you know. And right now, Tyron Woodley's is all messed up. I already know there's going to be a lot of people out there like, but did you even see what D-Cup said, though? It wasn't that bad. And I agree. He said something like in support of Jake Paul, and then the mom said something in support of Woodley, and then he should have just let it lie right there and just respected his elder. You know, but he had to try to get that last word in and start clowning, and then it became all this. Right here, Woodley has a decision to make. Is he all about that bag and focusing on the Jake Paul fight? Or now it got real and he's just thinking about his mom? And he already gave us that answer.
I don't care about the money. I don't care about the pay-per-view. I don't care about the fight.
So I guess everybody wins. D-Cup's master plan worked and he got inside Tyron's head. So Jake Paul's definitely going to win. But then Tyron's still going to get that money. So he's going to keep getting that studio time. I know there's a lot of you watching right now that just hate Jake Paul so much that you don't care about facts. You will be in my thoughts and prayers. It's not a street fight. If it was, then Woodley would kill him. But it's a boxing match. That boxing science. And Woodley's not looking too scientific right now. Do you agree with me? Or is your Megazord also out of order? Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, especially if you made it this far. And now I got a little treat for you. It's another video that I made that you could go watch right now. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late.